5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so paganism, a diverse community with some groups concentrating on specific traditions, practices, or elements such as ecology, witchcraft, Celtic traditions, or certain gods. But that's not what this is about. I'm here to tell you about Norse paganism. Originally called Old Norse religion, it is a branch of Germanic religion which developed during the Proto-Norse period. Unfortunately, during the Christianization of Scandinavia, which took place between the 8th and 12th centuries, Christianity took over and replaced the Old Norse religion, thus causing a lot of the stories and traditions to dissipate and disappear. The Norse religion is a polytheistic religion, meaning there is a worship of multiple gods and goddesses. The most well-known are Odin, Thor, Loki, and Freyja. Odin has many names and is the god of both war and death. Half of the warriors who die in battle are taken to his hall of Valhalla. He is the one-eyed All-Father who sacrificed his eye to see everything that happens in the world. Then there is Thor, who is the son of Odin and Jord. He is the god of lightning, thunder, storms, sacred groves and trees, strength, the protection of humankind, hallowing, and fertility. Then, of course, Loki, god of trickery, mischief, and deception. Now, we've all seen the Marvel movies and how it's like Loki and Thor are brothers. They're not. Loki is a companion of both Thor and Odin, not in any way blood related. Loki served as principal cause of the death of Odin's other son, Balder. He can also change shape and sex. So now I'm going to talk about my favorite god slash goddess, which is Freyja. She is the goddess of love, fertility, battle, and death. She is also the queen of the Valkyries. She, like Odin, chooses those that were slain in battle that would go to her great hall, Valkvanger, I believe is how it's pronounced. Now, being pagan, we do rituals to honor the seasonal changes. Samhain, which is when the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest. Then Yule, which is with each branch of paganism, rituals are done very differently. For the Norse pagan tribe that I am part of, we call on the corners of the 4 compass directions. But before we start, we paint ourselves with charcoal or ash, which I'm using charcoal from my resin that I burned. So I hope it's showing up real well. So we paint our faces with ash, with runes or designs. This is a rune called Frey, which is Freya's rune. Then, one by one, we call on 4 compass directions by saying Gungnir to insert whatever cardinal direction we're at, hollow and hold the speed. After all directions have been called, the tribe leader or a member will give a speech about what we're celebrating. Then there'll be chanting of the 3 runes, and then we call upon the gods, goddesses. And as we do that, we pass a horn filled with some sort of beverage. And it's a very beautiful thing. Once done with the gods, we do in memory of someone, then one achievement that we have accomplished. We then close out and disperse. I have recently accepted a goddess as my pantheon. Obviously, Freyja, it was. But this has just been a little elevation into Norse paganism, and thank you for joining, and have a great day.